Hi, I'm Jillian Kendall, and I'm the designer behind the Footed Bowls and Mugs. And if you've been following this series, I'm talking to you in my PJs from my bedroom because today I'm sharing with you some tips on how I made my bedroom the happiest, most peaceful place it could be. And in video 1, I talked about down or duck feather and why I don't like duck feather. In video 2, I talked about my sheets and how I solved the problem of choosing the best sheets I could. And in this video, I'm going to talk about, now that I've got my sheets covered and my squishiness covered, how I use my bed and make it actually work the best with all of those who share my bed. Because even though I've always coveted those perfectly manicured beds with the gorgeous sheet arrangements and the white pillows, the reality is I share my bed with a couple of felines and the occasional three-legged chihuahua. And the reality is I just couldn't keep that bed up. So how did I satisfy my need for wanting an interesting, aesthetically pleasing bed with the reality of a bunch of fur and the occasional fur ball? So I chose bed layers, and I wanted to share that with you because I think bed layers are a terrific way of doing that, as opposed to having to wash a gigantic, queen or king duvet. I layered up kanta cloths, and kanta cloths are they're recycled or upcycled sari cloths sewn by women in India, and they're called kanta because of the stitch work. And they're super light, not precious at all. Don't believe the dry clean only hype sticker you may see on them if you buy them from some high-end stores. These guys were really meant to be used, and what I love most about kanta cloths is they're just a bunch of sari cloth all sewn together. So the aesthetic pattern can be, pick a color you like, and that's probably the only thing you really have to go on with a kanta cloth. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can see they're just a bunch of patches sewn together. In fact, when there's a hole in them, the Indian woman would just grab whatever sari cloth was available to sew them up. And you can kind of treat them the same way. So if you have animals that aren't just peacefully sleeping on the bed like mine are now, and they're leaving you little tiny presents, you can pick one of your layers up, throw it into the washing machine, and put it right back onto the bed. And that way you'll have a really interesting, fun, happy bed that you can share without feeling any sense of sort of like angriness at your animals for ruining your good-looking bed. In any case, that's the end of this series on how you have a happy bedroom. Happy for you, happy for your family, happy for the animals that you may share your bed with. Please stay tuned for other series that I'm going to be doing, looking at all the other ways you can make your home the happiest it can be.